Hello, third graders. Today, we'll be reviewing some of the academic language we've learned in this unit about force and motion. Then we'll learn two new concepts, two new key vocabulary words, and then I'll set you up to do your own investigation. So we have been learning about force and motion. We've learned what force is. What is force? Force is a push or a pull on an object. Forces can have many effects on an object, like changing the speed, direction, position, or even the shape of an object. Think about hockey. The push from the stick moves the puck, which means it changes position in a certain direction, and you can hit it hard or softly to make it go slowly or quickly. A lot of you played soccer at recess, so think about the soccer ball and how you would kick it. When you kicked it, that was a push, and you would kick the ball to change the direction. The harder you kicked it, the faster it went. The softer you kicked it, the slower it went, and then it typically didn't go as far. A great way to understand force is to use magnets. We did that a couple of weeks ago. Magnets have an invisible force that pulls certain objects towards them. And then gravity is what we studied last week. What is gravity? Gravity is an invisible force that pulls objects towards each other. The more mass, amount of matter that makes up an object, the more mass an object has, the more gravity it has. For instance, our Earth is larger than our moon, so it has more gravity. Every object has some gravity, but it is only noticeable to us if the objects are very large, like planets. That's why we're able to notice Earth's gravitational pull. When you jump up, Earth pulls you back down. So, what are balanced forces? Balanced and unbalanced forces are our two new words for today. Balanced forces is when you have two opposite forces that are equal, acting on an object. The object will remain at rest or in motion as long as those forces are balanced. For instance, these lanterns in the image here are being pulled downward by gravity, but that is balanced by the pull of the cord they are hanging from. So they do not fall. What are unbalanced forces? Unbalanced forces happen when two forces acting on an object are not equal in strength. Have you ever played tug-of-war? Well, this is the perfect example of unbalanced forces because when one team's pull becomes greater than the other team's, they pull that team across the midline and win. So when you look here, it looks like these two penguins have the same amount of strength. No one's winning this game of tug-of-war. Over here, these two penguins are pulling the third penguin and are winning. So let's watch a quick video to show us the example of tug-of-war.
Sometimes when equal forces combine, they can cancel each other out, and we call it balanced forces. The simplest example is a tug-of-war.
War? I'm out of here.
It's okay, guys. Grab an end. Perfect. I've tied a flag into the middle of this tug-of-war rope, and when I say go and blow this whistle, you're each gonna pull it in opposite directions as hard as you can. Ready, set, go.
You're going down, Zoe.
Yeah, well, you're going up.
What? What does that even mean?
I don't know. I'm not very good at comebacks, okay?
These two kids must be about the same in terms of their strength.
Nice job. As you can see, the forces were in opposite directions, so they were balanced. But if Zoe pulls as hard as she can while Izzy's not paying attention,
Whoa!
then the forces are no longer balanced and the flag goes that way.
So does Izzy.
When they both pull in opposite directions with equal force, the flag stays right here. Until the forces are no longer balanced. The result? Motion.
Okay, so what you just saw, those two kids playing tug of war, they looked like they were about the same strength. Your job now is to play tug of war with a family member. All you're going to need is a rope. If you don't have a rope, ask mom or dad if you can use a towel. After you play tug of war, answer the question, did you win, did you lose, or was it a tie? Then describe if you won, were the forces balanced or unbalanced? If you tied, were the forces balanced or unbalanced? Or if you lost, were the forces balanced or unbalanced? Third graders, I love teaching science for all of you, and I can't wait to read about your tug of war games. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay curious.